Hi, Chadi. Hi.
The NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with the Houston Texans. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Carry now. This is Johnson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Ball carrier. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
A shotgun snap for Watson. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
First down, Houston.
Here's Watson. Screenplay, Johnson. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to... A gain of 6.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Watson, he fakes to Johnson and now looks to throw. They'll roll him out right. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. A free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
Watson on target here to Fuller. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. From the gun, here's Watson. Buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
First down.
Back to throw, Watson. He'll buy some time right. He's going to take off with it. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Being chased out left. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. They'll run it with Johnson. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Brought down at the 2-yard line.
We're scoreless after 1.
The first quarter with no score.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. To Johnson again. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3 and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Out of the gun, Watson steps away to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Here we they go on fourth. Watson forced out to his left. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. So Brees going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 11. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line. They'll break the huddle, send 3 receivers left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and
shotgun now for Brees. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get, because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double teamed and sometimes triple teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Eluding the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. The sack there by J.J. Watt.
a 3-yard loss on the play.
They're going for it. It's Hill. Open man is Michael Thomas. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. His throw incomplete. Traquan Smith, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are a little bit exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
And he gets this only to the 41, not near enough for the first. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. Do you like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a tick under a minute to go before half. Now Hill looking to throw on first. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. They'll set up the screen down to Kamara. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 9 yards on the 2nd down screen play. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4 down territory, even if they don't get it, though. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 25-yard line. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. On 1st and 10, here's Brees. That'll be complete to Cook. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Into the red zone, it's Brees. That is caught at the 7. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 1st and goal from the 3. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So no scoring in our first half. What will the second half bring as we are now back underway? Pulls it in at the 13. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight. Maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the third quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that you're doing in the game.
And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Hill on third down. And a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
First and 10.
First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
31-yard line.
Now a play fake, and it's Watson rolling to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up pulling one downfield that gets intercepted.
And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
Tackled at the 25-yard line.
I'd say when he's such a big part of their offense, I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. They run it again with Kamara. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he'll be tackled at about the 35.
Kamara.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Breeze now on first down. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Throwing again on second down. Breeze gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
43-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. it's Hill. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Whitney Mercilus barreling in for the sack. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. Dancing to his left. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The Saints on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12. This is complete to Michael Thomas. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
10 at the 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Buying time to his left. He's going to fire one, corner the end zone. Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target. But it's going to be 2nd down.
Too many zeros on the stat sheet thus far. No touchdown passes, no points for his team, but he remains undaunted. Still attempting to get his team on the scoreboard, firing the ball downfield.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Breeze to throw again. And he finds Cook. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards.
At the 11-yard line.
Kamara. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Breeze. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. J.J. Watt, his 2nd sack of the night.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
No, now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. And they'll get him down right around the 16. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This for the lead in the final stages.
A 33-yard attempt.
And Lutz puts this one through. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Well, it took a while to get something, anything, on the scoreboard, but we finally have our first points of the contest.
So the question now becomes, can they make this one stand up? And the way that these defenses have played, those 3 points almost look like 30, don't they?
Yeah, those 3 points look like a miracle right now.
And at the 25-yard line, the Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. I tell you what, it's kind of hard to imagine. They have not scored a single point, and yet they're in this position, a touchdown drive here, and they're in the lead.
Normally, when you have 0 on your side of the ledger on the scoreboard, you're a little bit discouraged. But when they look over and see their opponents, they don't see a number that's way out there. They don't see a number they can't attain. In fact, they can get it right here on this drive and potentially take the lead.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Fuller. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now the throw going to Fuller, and he's got it. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. Being chased out left. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Looking to throw again on second down. Watson, screenplay, Johnson. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. And Cooks has it over the middle. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow. How many people are watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one, because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
We'll see if they go back to base. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, second down.
It's second down and 10.
To throw is Breeze. And complete right side to Cook. Now they burn the timeout. And they're kind of in that gray area where they might be able to get 2 plays in, but maybe just 1 play left in this ball game. We'll see. Breeze to throw. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he's taken down inside the 30. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. One final try here for Breeze. Looking for the end zone. And it's going to be incomplete. Boy, they got the tip they were looking for but couldn't secure it. And this one's over. Well, Charles, a pretty exhilarating finish to the end of this ball game. At the end, the Hail Mary prayers, though, they went unanswered. Could have won it, but couldn't get it done.
Almost felt schoolyard or playground, didn't it? You know, you remember when you called that play?